Halftime Panther Graham Gano has us set for a start as we are underway from MetLife Stadium. Oh, a good-looking return set up here. And a very solid return out across the 45-yard line before going out of bounds.
In the course of the game, we focus on the offense and the defense, and we give lip service to the special teams. It's way bigger than that. The third phase of any football team, and special teams provided the spark to begin this game.
Like 20.
Drive starts with a run from Gibbs. And a solid run here as he'll pick his way down to the 42-yard line. Right away, they rack up 10 yards on their first play from scrimmage. Well, there you go. This offense off to a strong start this afternoon.
Yeah, with a big run and a first down. That's putting what you practice into play. That's excellent execution to get things started.
Hey, 76.
Play action. It's gone. He's got right on the short throw. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 33-yard line.
To throw is gone. Now he's going to step up and run. Finds Gibbs on the check down. And he'll go down at the 28. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
I like it, I like it, I like it. Get everyone involved in the passing game, and you know you create those great mismatches throwing it to your guys out of the backfield.
And on the first drive, that can also help establish some rhythm, right?
I think so, and gets everyone involved. They feel like they're part of it, and really gets them amped up as they go forward.
On 1st and 10, here's Gibbs. And he'll work this forward for about 3 at 2nd down.
That's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
Now gone. Now that'll be caught by St. Brown. It'll be a gain of 5. And now 1 yard to go on 3rd down.
It's a game of matchups, and that's why you take your receivers and move them around a bunch, especially your best guys. And when they work out of the slot, you often hear the coaches talk about how great it is because it gives you a two-way go. You can break out or you can break in. That makes it hard to defend.
And the Lions are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as they find a way to convert there on 3rd and 1.
That's another Detroit.
Hold on.
Goff now looking to throw. Touchdown! Sam Laporta from 3 yards out. And the Lions are on the board first here this afternoon. Well, down in this part of the field, CD, they'd love to get him the football, and right there, a little pitch and catch for the score.
Yeah, and he's such a weapon when it's that close to the end zone, and they love being able to rely on him to make those kind of catches. Talk about trust, talk about confidence, and he produces.
That's caught, and that is going to be caught. And it moves the lead to 8-0. Here are the Lions now as they line up and kick this one away. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line. Looking to put a drive together. Throwing, dart. He'll get that to his tight end, Theo Johnson. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
It's a gain of 5. brings up 2nd and 5 at the 30.
Now the former Sun Devil, it's Cam Scatterbury. And this will be a Giants first down as he's got this up to the 35-yard line.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. They'll stay on the ground with Scatterbury. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. 25 yards the pickup there, and also a first down.
That's another Giants first down. 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
First down, here's Scatterbury. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. One quarter down, 8-0 the score. Ready to roll for the second quarter from MetLife Stadium. The Giants with the football as they've got it with a 1st and 10.
Ready up!
Come on, you can do it!
You can score! Here we go!
To the air, Dart. He'll check this one down to Scatterbury. And the Giants are going to be set up with a 1st and goal coming up as they get him down at the 6-yard line.
That's another Giants first down.
Dart going to give to Scatterbury. And he will take it all in for a Giant touchdown. Cam Scatterbury, a 6-yard touchdown run. And the Giants have come back to make it a 2-point game. Brian Dable dialing up a play call here as they will go for 2.
The Giants will line up for the 2-point conversion.
They'll try and run it up the middle. And he is not going to make it to the end zone. The defense stands tall, and they're going to hold on to their 8-6 lead. Touchdown here to kick it away. And able to get this out to the 25. Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles' defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Off play action. Here's Goff. And this one is incomplete.
Wow, that's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. That's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up. Converged on his man and broke the play up.
2nd and 10.
Come on! 180!
Back to throw. Goff. Setting up the screen. This is Gibbs. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
And that doesn't have to gain big yardage to be an impactful play because if you get those pass rushers second-guessing themselves that they might get hit with a screen, maybe you can wind up slowing them down just a step. And if you do that, that's a win for that play.
Goff. Throw left side complete. That's Gibbs. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Excellent play there on 3rd down. Give him 25 yards.
That's
That was a beautifully executed screen pass. Let the rushers get upfield. The blocking forms in front. Lofted it to the runner. And now, not only does he have open space in front of him, he's got an escort as well, and they pick up big yardage.
So the drive takes him into Giants territory now. 1st and 10 at the 27. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action.
Hey, 76. What's up?
Throwing again is gone. And pass caught. It's Williams. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3.
Just picking up yardage in bunches here these last few plays. They've moved right down the field, and just like that, they're going to be set up with a 1st and goal.
2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal.
Like 20.
Gibbs going to be stopped before he can get moving forward as he'll lose a couple back to the 5-yard line. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on 1st down. Collectively, great defense. It takes all 11, especially down here toward the goal line.
The call comes in, and the call essentially says all 11 have to make a play here.
Under pressure now, and he's going to go down. Sacked back around the 8. Dexter Lawrence able to bust free and get to the quarterback. The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. And now can they reverse the trend on 3rd and goal with the last 2 plays having gone backwards? First carry now for David Montgomery. And they'll get him down here at about the 5-yard line. Give him 4 yards there, but they're still well short of the goal line with 4th down now looming. Let's think here. You're still just in the 2nd quarter. You taking the 3 points?
I am taking the 3 points, and I'm just relying on my defense here. Show me I have a little confidence in them, and let the offense know, nice try. Come back next time. We'll go get 6 then, but for now, we'll take the 3.
And that is caught. Touchdown, Detroit. Jahmyr Gibbs from 4 yards out. And the Lions take a chance, but they find pay dirt on 4th and goal.
And that's certainly an important score right there because they gave themselves a 2-score cushion heading towards halftime. Now you got to force the other team out of their comfort zone, and it changes the way you approach the second half as well. How you want to do things on offense, and your defense feels much better too, having that lead.
Lions will set up for the 2-point conversion.
Goff looking to throw. And he's got it. So the try for 2 successful. And that bumps their lead up even further. So 2 successful 2-point tries now for them.
And you know what it does? It gives you a boost, a huge one for your team because, hey, you're dominating them now. They can't stop you either scoring touchdowns or 2-point conversions. But how about the defense? You don't know what to do at this stage. You can't stop them in any direction.
Here are the Lions now as they line up and kick this one away. And a nice return sets them up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
At their own 30-yard line.
Don't get put in that blender. Hold on, who is you? Pat him down before he enter. Don't you hang with the ops talking about he don't remember. Trying to copy what I do. You is not a printer. Cooped up, too up, mate. Get they suit tucks begging. I ain't even got $2 for you. Roll call when I'm coming with me. No, this ain't jump ball. You can't jump with me. Ballin' jump, man. Touch hands. We about to bump then. Better bang yours. Cause I bang mine. This ain't happen overnight. It take time. You seen a Super Bowl, the cheat code. Game time. Game time. Game time. Game time. Yeah, it's game time. What I want for Christmas too. Does the same time with me, it's game time. But with you, yeah, it's same time. Hey, keep playing around, get your head. Don't wanna live right, well, alright, leave you dead wrong. Hey, well, okay. I catch the dog, he getting the beats like it's Dre, like the money in the bank, you better play.
Call it Motown, call it the Motor City. To Lions fans, this is home. Ford Field in downtown Detroit. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the New York Giants and the Detroit Lions. We welcome you, Mike Tirico, Greg Olson. It's Graham Gano to get this one started. And off we go from Ford Field. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. Now the first carry for the Alabama speedster, Jahmyr Gibbs. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's second down.
The 30-yard line.
Throwing, Goff. Oh, intercepted on the second play of the game. The unmistakable New York skyline to the east. And we are across the river on the Jersey side at MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the New England Patriots and the New York Giants. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson, it's Graham Gano to get this one started. Off we go from MetLife Stadium. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Keeps in field position to start this drive. Play fake. Here's May. Right away, they're coming after him, and they get him. A sack on the opening snap of the game. Kayvon Thibodeau in there for the sack. Loss of 10 yards to start this drive. Work to do now as they come up on second and long. We're going to run, and this is Travion Henderson. He'll get about 2. Andrew Phillips in on the tackle.
A 3-yard gain on the play. Brings up a 3rd.
Not the sharpest of starts on offense. Here an early 3rd and long.
What's the score, gang?
On the draw, it's Henderson. And And he'll find some space, taking it for 6, out to the 20. Six-yard line.
Considering the down and distance, this is nothing more than just a safe play to see if he can break a tackle or two and just add yardage to the subsequent punt. They're all over it defensively, and they're going to bring him down well short of the line to gain.
On the return, Olszewski. And good coverage by the punt team. They stop him before he can get any return cranked up.
At their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Throwing to start. Here's Dart. He's got his man. That's Neighbors. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
A gain of 11 on that one. First down, Giants.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many.
And he did a pretty good job there to get back to the line of scrimmage as he's chased out of bounds.
That's a lot of work for no gain. You risk taking a shot there if you're the quarterback, the longer you hold on to the ball. But there was nothing there. Good job to the defense shutting that one down.
Second and 10.
Here we go, set.
Up the middle with Scatterby. There he goes. Inside the 30. Strong running there. He brings this down inside the 25. A gain there of 23 yards. That's good for a Giants first down. Out of the gun, here comes Dart. Oh, he's going to be followed up and taken down. They got him.
Williams. A loss of 11. It's 2nd and 21. At the Patriots.
To the air on second down. Dart. This one is intercepted by Carlton Davis.
For these young rookie quarterbacks, every snap in the NFL is an opportunity to have a lesson learned, and sometimes the lessons come a little bit harder than others. In this case, they kind of fool them with their blitz package. It's a little bit more complex at the NFL level than it is necessarily in college, and I think he just got a first-hand taste of just how fast this pressure can get on you, and sometimes when it speeds up that clock, you can make a bad throw.
And he'll be taken down with the first down as time will run out on this opening quarter. Time for the second quarter. Patriots with the football as they've got it with 1st and 10. Now May. Back to the outside. He's got Diggs. Oh, a nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
This pitch and catch may have looked routine, but I promise you, Mike, these types of anticipatory throws, especially outside the numbers, they don't occur without countless reps, oftentimes when nobody's even watching.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Here to throw. Vinny, what's up?
Out of the gun, it's Henderson. And he'll only get it to the 26-yard line, setting up second and long. Third down and 9.
Here gets up. Vinny, what's up?
From out of the gun, here's May. He'll find his tight end. That's Henry. His second catch of the drive. This one good for 15 and a first down.
First down. A gain of 15. First down, Patriots.
Up the middle, it's Henderson. He'll manage only a couple. Tyler Newman is there for the stop.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second and 7.
2 minutes to play. Still searching for our first points of the half. We'll come back to MetLife Stadium after this. Now the Patriots going to use their first timeout, and they'll get together prior to this second down play. Working out of the gun. That's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Bobby Okereke.
May's pass. Intercepted. The Giants take over first and 10 at the 34-yard line.
On the ground, it's Scalaboo. A gain of 4 as he's taken down. Second and 5.
A gain of 5 brings up second and 5 at the Patriots' 30-yard line.
Out of shotgun, it's Dart. Well, right side taken in by Neighbors. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. It is a gain of 23 yards. And now they'll have 4 shots at it. It's first and goal.
First and goal.
Ball sitting at the 7. First and goal. Operating from the gun is Dart. And he's going to be taken down. Sacked back at the 17-yard line. First down was not very good. Here's second and goal. Throwing is Dart. Now a short one caught by the tight end, Johnson.
You can see the eyes of the quarterback. He's trying to push this ball initially downfield, but with the defense doing a good job keeping a lid on the coverage, he's forced to check this ball down to the shallow route. But this is something that they know in the future. If I need a couple yards, they can come back to this play.
Third and goal. He'll try to throw it, and here's Dart. Headed left, buying time. To the sideline. Nice job. They pulled that one in, but that is still well short of a first down.
The best guys I've been around, like, they have a sense where they can see the ball, but they can feel the sideline. And that's kind of an innate sense that these guys have that allows them to concentrate and secure the catch.
To the end zone. It's intercepted. Picked off by Marcus Jones. And the Patriots are going to get the ball back on the turnover. They hold on 4th and goal. The drive begins at the 20. Here's first and 10. Operating from the shotgun, it's May. This one, downfield, looking for Henry. And he's going to give his offense a short field to work with as they look for their first points of the game.
And these are the throws that are really holding the offense back right now, Mike. He just has to make better decisions because you're not going to win many games when you turn the ball over at this rate.
That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
All right, so the ball falls incomplete, but I think what it does now, Mike, is it allows you to stop the clock, get in the huddle, take a deep breath, and now your play caller has to give you the best play. Go get points here before the half and try to build something going into halftime.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. The throw is Dart. That one broken up. It's incomplete. All over him down the field. It'll set up 3rd down.
So as halftime looms, Mike, they have to find a way to capitalize on this drive right here and make sure they end the half with some sort of points. Now, that incompletion, not ideal, but at the very least, it stops the clock.
And he will score! Darius Slayton. Touchdown, Giants.
You hear coaches, you hear commentators, everybody talks about that middle four, Mike, the final 2 minutes of the second quarter and the first 2 minutes of the third quarter. Here they are now. They go down and they steal a late touchdown to end the half. Remember.
What the fuck?
In my circle, you can't fit. Don't too many be on some anti. I told her pull up. She asked me, do I? Right now I'm fresh as hell. Somebody take a flip. Pretty, back to back to back. Gang, back to back to back. Feeling me, back to back to back. Back to back to back to back to back to back to back.
Just across the Cumberland River from those neon lights of Broadway, we welcome you inside Nissan Stadium here in Nashville. Coming up, 2 teams ready to square off. It's the New York Giants and the Tennessee Titans. We welcome you, Mike Tirico, Greg Olson. It's Graham Gano to get this one started. Off we go from Nashville. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line.
Check smash.
First carry for the man from Memphis, Tony Pollard. And that play gets nothing. So no gain on the game's first snap.
This defense wanted to come out early in this game and take the fight to the offense. And boy, did they ever set the tone on the very first play, keeping that carry to no gain.
They'll run once more, and it's Pollard again. And nothing doing there. Only back to the line of scrimmage. It'll be an early 3rd down coming up.
And after that negative run, I think this changes the play call now on 3rd down. So this offensive line has to be a lot better on 1st and 2nd down to gain positive yards. Stay on track because you don't want to be in 3rd and pass too often in today's NFL.
Throwing on 3rd down, Ward. That one caught. It's Jimray DK. And he'll be stopped short of a 1st down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. 4th down.
When you're willing to throw the ball short of the sticks on 3rd down, you know what that tells you, Mike? The decision to go for it on 4th down has already been made. If you're able to pick it up with yards after the catch, great. But if not, it's a 4th and short, and you give yourself a realistic shot of converting on this 4th down.
And he will have that 1st down. Taking a chance here early in the game, but they convert on 4th down.
A little bit of a risky decision for some, Mike, but frankly, I really like it. I think the days of being aggressive on 4th down, even on your side of the field, are here to stay. And while some people say this is over-aggressive, in this case, the aggressiveness paid off, and they're going to keep this drive alive.
Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's 2nd and 6.
47-yard line.
Shotgun snap for Wolf. Short one there to Okawa. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. That's a pair of hookups on this drive. This one goes for 14 yards and a first down.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
He'll find his receiver. That's DK. And he's going to be out of bounds down inside the 25-yard line. Give him 15 more on that one. They are on the move. It's a first down.
10 at the 24-yard line.
Ward going to keep it here on the zone read. The defense not fighting. They stay at home. They tackle him for no gain.
A lot of defense's strategy of defending the zone read, Mike, is we want that quarterback to pull the ball. It's one of their few chances throughout the course of the game where they can get their hits on him. And in this case, they're able to hold him to no gain.
Quick throw there on the RPO is broken up. There's no time to get the separation there. And the incompletion is going to bring up third down.
And that's exactly what every defense is trying to do in the passing game. They want to muddy up these windows, Mike, make every throw as contested as possible. No separation, contact right at the catch point, and does a great job forcing the incomplete pass.
Play 10 of this opening drive. And here's third down. Out of the gun, Ward. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked up by Fabio Carrique. And the Giants are going to get the football back as time runs out in the third quarter. So we've come to the end of a fairly evenly played opening quarter. What will the second quarter have in store? We're back in Music City after this. They'll run, and this is Cam Scatterbrooke. And he'll find some space, taking it for 6, out to the 26-yard line.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3 at the 26-yard line.
Dart going to throw here on 2nd down. And they're going to mark him down up past the 35. First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a first down.
Giants, first down. A gain of 11 on the play. First down, the Giants.
On the give, Scatterbrooke. He'll push forward for about a yard. The linebacker, Cody Barton, in on the tackle.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd.
From the 38 now, here comes 2nd and 8. Once again, it's Scatterbrooke. He'll pop this ahead for about 4, but it will set up third down.
A gain of 4 brings up 3rd and
Now, Dart. He's got his tight end. That's Johnson. And he's out of bounds, but not until he gets inside the 25-yard line.
It's a gain of 37.
A big-time play out of the G-men. 37 yards.
A gain of 37 yards. First down.
A run straight ahead at Scatterbrooke. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
2nd down, they need 7. Throwing. Dart. That's made right side. It's Johnson. Was brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
It's a gain of 4. And it's 3rd down.
They'll try to run for it with Scatterboo.
Well, we have an early decision here, Mike. How aggressive does this coach want to be on this 4th down try? I think you got to keep your offense out there. You have a prime opportunity to take the fight to them, extend this drive, and hopefully be able to come away with points.
No move for the field goal unit. They're going to line up and go for it on 4th down. That is hot. Darius Slayton. Touchdown, New York.
You know, Mike, I think we're going to see a lot of this, and you know why? It's the new kickoff rule. So think about it. In the old days, you'd kick a field goal, you'd kick a touchback, and your opponent would have the ball on the 20. You didn't give up as much field position, but you only got 3 points. Nowadays, you go for 3 points and you kick a touchback. They get the ball on the 35. It's almost 30 yards of field position. You're just better off going for touchdowns when you get in here tight.
So the lead stands at 6-0 as this one is kicked off. Julius Chestnut to bring it back. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line.
Here we go.
On 1st and 10, Ward. And this ball's going to be incomplete.
When you look down the field, Mike, there's just really nobody creating any real separation. And instead, he tries to give one of his guys a 50-50 contested catch opportunity. But with the coverage as tight as it was, it just falls incomplete.
Let's go now.
To throw on 2nd down is Ward. And that one just too long to get going. They'll come up, stop him before the lineman to get out to lead the way. The Titans will use the first of their timeouts, and they'll stop it with a tick under a minute to go until halftime. 3rd and 11.
60 Eagles.
On play action, it's Ward. He's got his man. Complete to Iomanner. It's a big one for Tennessee. 31 yards. Here's 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 30.
Throwing again is Ward. Now, a deep ball here for Ridley. That's going to be called in. He's got it. Alvin Ridley. Touchdown, Tennessee.
And this is what good offenses in the NFL do, Mike. It's the ability to bounce back, even if the onset of the game doesn't go exactly according to plan. Everybody wants to take their opening possession and go down there and come away with a touchdown. But it's not always going to be perfect. You turn it over on possession 1. What are you going to do in response on possession 2? Well, we just got our answer, and they took it down for 6.
Here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line.
The Giants take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Here's Dart on 1st and 10. That is incomplete. No way to force a football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 10.
Out of the gun, here comes Dart. Throw, left side, that's Johnson. Look at that big guy rumble. And what effort after the catch. He goes all the way. 80 yards. Touchdown, Giants. Using the tight end to get to the end zone, Greg, it's your old position. You're very familiar with that. That catch and carry. What an ability for your tight end to take it to the house.
Yeah, and this was never really the strength of my game, Mike, but we're seeing so many tight ends around the league who not only are great at securing the catch and making the tough ones, but it's their ability to extend the play after the catch that's separating them, just like we saw here. I know it sounds like I'm being biased, Mike, but I'm really not. Down here this close to the end zone, especially on two-point tries, the size, the length, the athleticism, and matchups these tight ends can create, man, they are a tough handle, and it leads to 2 points.
The Titans take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
On 1st down, Ward. This one is caught downfield by Ridley. And he's going to take this all the way to the house. 80 yards.
The same thing, but with a tight end.
Down Tennessee. Well, that was a pretty easy touchdown. He was wide open, Greg. Easy chance to close the deal, and they do with a touchdown.
And, Mike, it just appears to me that's just a breakdown defensively. You can't allow a receiver to not only be so open it's an easy pitch and catch, but then to have the space to operate after the catch to finish that one off in the end zone.
Halftime, coming close, and not much time left as this one is kicked away. On the return, it's Gunnar Olszewski. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
The Giants take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
On 1st and 10, here is Dart. Forced to his right. He'll let it fly. Deep ball for Slayton. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. Now here's a timeout. They're going to take it with 8 seconds remaining until the break.
Both pre-snap and post-snap is about as well done as you can do at the quarterback position. Get in and out of the right call, identifying the holes along the back end, and then the throw. You can't put it in a better spot. I mean, that's just a big-time play.
To throw, it's Dart on 1st and 10. He'll take a shot here, back to the end zone. That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. Picked off by Xavier Woods.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown, and instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
Come on.
Now, 1st down throw for Ward. He's going to let this one go deep. That's hard. And he's going to take this one all the way. 80 yards. Touchdown, Tennessee.
Mike, I'm not sure how else to put it other than this is just a complete defensive breakdown. I mean, from where this ball was snapped, you simply have to just defend the end zone, and if they throw it short, come up and rally tackle. If they throw it in the end zone, high point the ball and knock it down. You cannot give up 6 points to end this half.
We have hit halftime. Going to take a quick break, come back, second half of action. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Joey Slye taking off for Tennessee.
Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. Olszewski now to return. Wow, they are hitting now. Been a tight game, and he takes a big shot there on that return. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. They'll start this on the ground with Scatterbush. They'll mark them down up at the 44-yard line. That's a gain of 19 and a very quick first down.
The ability to be effective on first down, Mike, it just makes everything else easier. In the event you do have to face a third down the road, they're usually a lot more manageable situations, a lot easier to convert.
Right back to Scatterboot on first down, and he'll get about 5. Ball right on the 50-yard line. Here's 2nd and 5. They'll go again with Scatterboot. Open space to the 35. Oh, what a run. Down inside the 30-yard line. 22 yards to pick up there. First down, Giants. Dart. They try to work the screen with Scatterboot. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. From the 24 now, here is 2nd and 5. Center shotgun. It's Dart. A throw left side, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a highly efficient rate.
And this is caught on the sideline. Going to have the first down. Oh, wait a minute. Maybe not. They say the feet were out of bounds. Wow. Big, tight call there. For the moment, it'll be 4th down. They'll indeed go for it, and it's Dart. That is incomplete. They couldn't get the connection on 4th. Going to give the ball over on down.
Result of the play is a turnover on down.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
Panther 60, Panther 60. Ready.
From the gun, here's Ward. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down.
At the 24-yard
All
line.
things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
Here's Ward now on 2nd down. Room to run past the 30. And we mark out up at the 34-yard line.
10 yards.
The screen works for 10 yards and a first down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
To throw is Ward. Going for it all. That one underthrown and intercepted. Picked up by Javon Holland. And the Giants are going to get the football at their own 40.
I think you chalk this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is how fast can these rookie quarterbacks turn the page, move on, and not make the same mistake again.
From the 48-yard line, here's 2nd down and 2. A play fake, now Dart. This one is hauled in by Daniel Bellinger. He'll be out of bounds, but after picking up the first down on a gain of 7.
First down. A gain of 7. And the Giants first down.
Operating from the gun, it's Dart. Now a short one caught by the tight end Johnson. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the first down.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. Throwing is Dart. Inside the 10, it is caught. And he's going to take it into the end zone. It's a touchdown. There is a penalty marker down, but it looks like this one's going to hold up. So they're not level yet. A critical extra point attempt to follow. The kick is good, and that will tie this game here in the 4th quarter. All even. 4th quarter, everything we've wanted. What's in store in the remaining time? Now an opening past the 30. And this will wind up working out well. He's going to take it up to the 40-yard line. Good return. On first down, it's Ward. That's made right side by Ioman. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line. 13 yards to start that drive. And a quick first down.
So we heard about this budding connection all the way back in training camp in the summer. So it's nice to see those reps starting to translate on game day. And I think these two might have a really bright future together, and the more plays they make, the more we're going to see that confidence grow.
And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on first down.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
And he'll have enough to move the chains. He'll take this forward for about 3 yards.
I think this second down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a 3rd down and short. But there's no need for 3rd down. He was able to get enough on 2nd, and they get a fresh set of downs.
Ready? All 3 timeouts, plus the 2-minute warning remain as we get set for 1st and 10. Now Ward going to hold on to it. And that play going nowhere. The defense all over that one. They'll bring him down for a big loss. And now the defense is going to take their first time out. Remember, they get an extra one built in with the 2-minute warning coming up momentarily. Now on 2nd and long. Let's go. Running here, it's Pollard. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
When you look throughout this game, Mike, I don't think there's even debate. This defensive line has clearly won the battle at the line of scrimmage over this offensive line. And for an offense that wants the run game to be such a critical element to its plan, they've got to do a better job because there's nowhere to run, there's no holes for the back to find, and all these 0 or negative runs are putting them in some really bad spots.
Ready. Big play in the game right here. It's 3rd down.
Check. Street. Viking 18. Cowboy 80. Ready.
They'll drop to throw. Short one there to Okonkwo. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. That is well done there, converting on 3rd and 15. Plenty of time, all 3 timeouts left.
Here we go.
It's 1st and 10.
70 Lions.
Throwing is Ward. Now a screen. Here's Pollard. And he's taken down. That will get them a bit closer. Every yard going to help the field goal kicker right now.
I think it's clear, Mike. I think they have their sights set on winning this game in regulation. I don't think overtime is even in the picture. They're trying to be aggressive, continue to move this ball down. Can they find a way to pull this game off here late in the fourth quarter?
Ready. They'll run with Pollard. And the Titans are going to have first and goal, trying to finish off this drive with a touchdown. Now a timeout, Giants. That is their second. Clock stops, 46 seconds to go. They'll run here. It's Pollard. And this is a touchdown. They were not going to be denied, and they have taken the lead here in the final minute of play. Big two-point conversion now coming for the Titans. Throw it. Ward. That's going to be incomplete. That would have been a tough grab. The collision jarred it loose. The try for two is unsuccessful. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. Olszewski now to return. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line. This is 1st and 10. Now Dart. He's got his man, Wan'Dale Robinson.
The best quarterbacks, Mike, they have an internal clock in their head. How does my protection match up with the rush and the route concept I'm trying to attack downfield? In this case, he's looking downfield, realizes quickly this ball's got to come out, checks it.
And that could be the dagger. It's intercepted. And the Titans are right back in this one.
GG's.